Here we go with another episode of SmackDown Live. And we're kicking it off with Mickie James, who is now the first woman, first and only, to pin Paige, the current champion, since Paige's return just before Elimination Chamber. So tonight, Mickie James will take on the only other woman with current, I guess, bragging rights over the rest of the women's division, and that is Shayna Baszler. And here come the Horsewomen. Current women's tag team champions, and they don't have any contenders. Ripley and Mackenzie took those belts off of them at Hell in a Cell, only to then regain them back at Elimination Chamber. And they currently don't have any contenders. We're going to settle on some contenders very, very soon. Probably going to be the SmackDown right after Survivor Series once we find out which women competed well at the pay-per-view. Okay, here we go. And Shayna Baszler, like a bullet out of a gun, holy shit, straight towards Mickie James. I guess she's pretty pissed off that Mickie James was able to capitalise on her distraction and pick up a win. I think Shayna Baszler just wanted to make herself known to Paige and prove that she was still a threat. This is, in theory, a #1 contendership match, but not officially. Paul Heyman hasn't said that the winner of this will face Paige prior or post Survivor Series, not prior to. We've got no time. This is the final week. We've also got an episode of NXT and Mickie James now with a bulldog to Shayna Baszler. If Mickie James could pick up a win against Shayna Baszler, that would be a career resurgence for her. And now with the Horsewomen at ringside, it's certainly a imposing threat. Shayna Baszler, unfortunately, with one of the shortest female championship reigns of Universe Mode, just in general, which is a really, really big shame. Oh my god, but Mickie James now putting up one hell of a fight. Just realised her attire kind of matches the bottom rope. Very lovely. Well done, Mickie James, for colour coordination. But with only a week-long reign, I believe, or maybe it was 2 weeks, I can't quite remember. It might have been 3, actually, I don't know. But it's certainly the shortest female reign of this season, which has got to be really, really upsetting for Shayna Baszler because she had one of the longest last season. It's unfortunately a constant uphill battle for whoever fights Shayna Baszler, but Mickie James, look at these strikes. She misses with a kick. And Shayna Baszler, she was taking all those hits. I don't know how much damage they did, but a knee strike there from Baszler to James. And now German suplex into that corner. Kick to the spine. Soccer ball kick. Laying out Mickie James. And then going for a power slam maybe, but Mickie James with a reversal into an inverted DDT. And now picking up Shayna Baszler. There appears to be a chair in the ring. She went for a Mick kick, but unfortunately got laid out by Baszler. It's not looking good for Mickie James. One of these women could end up going to Royal Rumble to face Paige, or they may face her just after Survivor Series. And now Marina Shafir, oh my god, trying to cause a distraction for Baszler, but Mickie James moved out of the way. It could have been Baszler's downfall. Instead, another bulldog. Baszler shoving back Mickie James there, and then a running knee strike, laying out the veteran of the business, Mickie James. And now adding insult to injury with some foot stomps to their face from Baszler. Things are not looking well, and now, oh my god, Mickie James is now in the corner of the Horsewomen. Marina Shafir helping her to her feet. That's not a disqualification at the moment. Back suplex, dropping Mickie James on her head on the outside. And now trying to fight back. There's a Mick kick, knocking down Baszler. The Horsewomen looking to maybe get involved, but I think they've realised that they're going to cost Baszler a possible championship opportunity if they do. Kick to the gut. And Mickie James could be looking for a count out. I don't even know what that's called. Is it a Mick DT? I don't know. A Mickey DDT. Whatever it is, whatever she calls it. Baszler looks like she's out. Mickie James getting back in for the count of 8. Looking for a count out. And the referee reaches a 9, but Baszler is able to get back in. Oh my god, gut punch to Mickie James. And what in the world? Oh, Kirifuda facebuster. Centre of the ring. And Shayna Baszler's laid out Mickie James. 1, 2. And that is it. Baszler beats Mickie James. It's now time for our weekly title defense of the TV title. This universe mode's equivalent to the 24/7 title, but we did it before it was cool. And tonight we've got Kota Ibushi, the current TV champion. And oh dear. Another one of the New Days trying. He said longest reigning tag champs. Do they say that by default? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to really think about it because... Are they the longest reigning in universe mode as well? They might be. The titles change pretty frequently. I don't know. But Kofi Kingston is going to be challenging for the TV title against Kota Ibushi. What a match. Kingston and Ibushi. And as we know, Dynasty and the New Day both have one hell of a rivalry going on at the moment. And there he is, the TV champion, double champion, because he's also the tag champ. With that man there, Shinsuke Nakamura, they beat the New Day and will go to Survivor Series to represent SmackDown. Will they also take the TV title? Here we go, Kota Ibushi and Kingston from the New Day, representing New Day versus Dynasty. What a feud so far. These two teams have been back and forth with each other. Dynasty, though, currently dripping in gold, just like the New Day wanted to be. There's a monkey flip there, just tossing Ibushi over his head. And now Kofi Kingston working on the arms of Kota Ibushi. Kota had possibly a stroke of luck when he won the Battle Royal last week. I don't know. I think he did pretty well and he certainly deserved it in my eyes because I played as him, but that's besides the point. It's going to be very interesting to see how Survivor Series turns out. It's a massive, massive card with, I believe, 9 matches. Oh my god. Reversal there by Ibushi. Oh my god, went for a roundhouse kick. Kingston with a reversal and a mushroom stomp. Just squashing Kota Ibushi. So far, Xavier Woods challenged for the belt, going up against Drew Gulak. Big E still not able to yet. I'm afraid it's Kingston's turn. Sorry, Langston, you'll have to take a moment. Oh my god! And a tope over the top rope, using that middle rope as a stepping stone. Just as a step. I don't know why it's going to be a stepping stone, but using it, nonetheless, to catapult Kota Ibushi over that top rope. Going for that roundhouse kick, but again, Kofi Kingston with a reversal. And now a quick pinfall attempt. And a kick out at 1. And now a handspring Pele kick. And Kota Ibushi actually connects with it. Ibushi has been on fire with these incredible maneuvers with a diving moonsault there. He landed a bit rough though. That could be a bit of a mistake for Kota Ibushi, especially going into Survivor Series where we know that Kota's got a match. German suplex into that bottom turnbuckle though to Kofi Kingston. And Ibushi certainly a crowd favourite with the SmackDown crowd. Oh my god, running dropkick there. Kofi Kingston Despite showing fantastic resiliency against Nakamura, he's not doing too great at the moment. And now going for whatever this package move is, I'm going to call it a package driver. Oh my god, dropping Kingston on his head. And Kota Ibushi could be looking to finish this with an easy win over Kofi Kingston. Kingston trying to move out the way. Kota jumps anyway and misses. Gets none of that elbow. Kofi Kingston looks like he's trying to capitalise. Referee had to dive out the way there to avoid getting squashed by Ibushi. Kronko Buster with a European uppercut following it up. And what is... oh my god, reversal there by Kota Ibushi. These two men back and forth. Roundhouse kick to the face of Kingston. And then a handspring moonsault there. Very nice by Ibushi. Quickly going over to the other rope. This... Jesus Christ, this match is moving quickly. 450 splash. And Ibushi going for the pinfall. And Big E breaking it up. Causing that distraction. The referee forced to intervene. With Kingston on the outside now. Diving crossbody from Ibushi. The New Day, can't lie, they've got chemistry. But in one-on-one solo competition, they've not been too great, especially against Dynasty. Kingston there, thrown into the barricade. And again, Irish whipped back into the barricade. Big E is lurking. What is Ibushi going for? Punches to the face by Kingston. I think Kingston realised he was in a bit of trouble there. Rushing to get back into the ring. Could be looking to capitalise. Went for a trouble in paradise. But Ibushi managed to block it. Oh my god. Kick to the thighs. Oh! There's a backhand chop from Kofi Kingston. Ibushi not looking too great at the moment. Went for a trouble in paradise. Ibushi catching Kingston. Could be looking for that. Come on. Last ride powerbomb. 1, 2. And the referee's been pulled out by the New Day. And it looks like Big E has just been ejected from this match. Xavier Woods allowed to stay for now. Ibushi using Big E's ejection as a distraction. Dropkick to the back of the head of Kingston. This match was almost over if it weren't for the New Day. Oh my god, kick to the gut though. Trouble in Paradise by Kofi Kingston. Ibushi is out. Pinfall attempt. And now Nakamura using some of the strategies of the New Day. Distracting the referee. Is it going to be enough for Ibushi to get back on top of things though? With Kofi Kingston now barreled onto the outside of the ring. It's not looking great. Diving knee drop. I don't know if Ibushi got all of it. It was a risky maneuver. And now I don't know what Ibushi's got in mind, but it can't be good. Diving drop kick to the outside. I think Ibushi wants to win this fair and square. Despite what Nakamura might think and despite what the New Day might think. Ibushi actually wants to get a clean pinfall defense for his new TV championship. Trying to goad Kofi Kingston. I almost called him Coke Kingston. I'm drinking Pepsi. Throwing Kofi back into the ring now. Elbow shot to the face. And Ibushi could be looking to finally end this. With any hope. And now, off of the top rope. Inverted Phoenix Splash, but Kingston got the knees up. Trouble in Paradise. Ibushi is down. Pinfall. 1, 2. And Ibushi kicks out at 2. What a match. And now with Kingston on the top turnbuckle. What in the world is Ibushi doing? Top rope Rana. Taking down Kingston. And he's got his eyes set on Xavier Woods now. Wanting to make sure that Xavier doesn't break up the pinfall attempt. I think Xavier Woods playing a little bit of chicken. But Kota Ibushi's not having any of it. Going for that package driver. On the outside. Oh my god. Kingston does not look too happy with Ibushi, and I'm not surprised. But now, Kingston needs to make sure that he doesn't get too over-emotional. Ibushi now. Oh my god, knee strike. Taking a page out of Kingston's book. Could be looking for that inverted Phoenix splash again. Is he going to go for it? And Kingston gets the knees up again. Ibushi unable to hit it. Kingston though, Russian leg sweep. Setting up for the boom drop. There it is. Kofi Kingston hitting all of the greatest hits. And now setting up for the Trouble in Paradise. Kofi Kingston looking to put an end to this, and he hits it. Ibushi laid out. It's not looking good for Dynasty. 1, 2. And Ibushi kicks out again. If Kofi Kingston can't put away Kota Ibushi with 2 or 3 Trouble in Paradises, I've lost count, then who in the world is going to put Kota Ibushi away? And now, Kofi Kingston. Oh my god! Looking for a crossbody. The strength of Ibushi. Turning him... Oh my god, Kingston tried to roll out of it. Oh my god, last ride powerbomb. 1, 2. There it is, Ibushi retains. What a sequence. So we've got Drew McIntyre. He's going to come out and basically talk about what he did to Cesaro last week, explain some of his actions, and talk about the upcoming match he has with a bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Drew McIntyre with a dominating performance, and now he is the new WWE Champion. So let's get that man a microphone. Mustache Mountain? What in the world is going on? Mustache Mountain seemed to have stormed the ring. And I guess, I don't know, we've never really seen an invasion, but it is Survivor Series season. Trent Seven, oh my god, receiving a Trevor bomb, but Tyler Bate neckbreaker to Drew McIntyre, the numbers game. We've got confirmation from Paul Heyman that if the referee can get this under control, this will become a singles match between Drew McIntyre and one member of Mustache Mountain. Alright, here we go, separated these two off, and Tyler Bate has decided to volunteer to take on the Scottish Psychopath. Imagine if he was able to actually defeat the WWE Champion. That would be phenomenal for Tyler Bates' career. Even better for the Bruiserweight standing at Survivor Series. And now Drew McIntyre pummeling Tyler Bate in that corner. They had the brawl prior to this match. Drew McIntyre was scheduled to have a match with somebody else on the roster after his promo, however, and that was meant to be the main event, but clearly Mustache Mountain have a few other plans. The winner takes all match will be the main event of Survivor Series, the final match on the card, Drew McIntyre and Pete Dunne. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens in that match. Tyler Bate, oh my god, looking to use that athletic ability to jump over Drew McIntyre, but McIntyre caught him in midair with that kick to the gut. McIntyre now stiff headbutt, but Tyler Bate managing to Irish whip McIntyre. There's an arm toss, arm drag, hip toss, whatever you like. Whatever your kink is, I ain't gonna shame. Going for a bop and bang, a very, very quick one there. Oh my god. And Drew McIntyre miscalculated the size of Tyler Bate. And then there we go, sending Bate over the top rope. And now throwing Bate around on the outside. Let's not forget that the winner of the winner takes all will then be cross-brand. They'll have to defend both belts come Royal Rumble. And I don't think that's something Drew McIntyre is really too worried about. Tyler Bate flipping out. Holy shit. Northern Light suplex there. But he's not done. Holy shit. There's a brainbuster. Tyler Bate with amazing athleticism and strength there, flipping out of that air raid siren. Now, Tyler Driver, 97 by Bate. 1, 2. And Drew McIntyre kicks out at 2. Out of nowhere, now grabbing the leg of Tyler Bate. I don't know where Tyler Bate got all that energy from, but he hit his best move. He shot his best shot. Oh my god, pile driver in the centre of the ring. Backhand chop there by Tyler Bate. Now Irish whip into the opposing corner. Running European uppercut. Drew McIntyre with a kip up though. Oh my god, Lou Thesz press. Pummeling Tyler Bate. And now it's not going to stop there. Similar to the events that happened last week against Cesaro. Drew McIntyre pummeling Tyler Bate, and now setting his sights on Trent Seven. Oh my god. Looking for that air raid siren and he hit it. Trevin could be out cold. And now looking to ruin Tyler Bate's fun. Claymore kick. 1, 2. Tyler Bate with the kick out. Incredible resiliency. Surviving a Claymore kick. Drew McIntyre almost got away there with an easy pinfall. Bate now. DDT by Tyler Bate. Taking down the Scottish psychopath. Now looking to get all fired up. Drew McIntyre in the corner. Oh my god. Bate was looking for something, but it wasn't getting him anywhere. Kick to the gut again. Oh my god, and then a kick to the side of the scalp. Knocking down Bate, and then a short arm clothesline. This ferocious assault on Bate. I don't blame him, to be fair. They shouldn't even be here on this brand. And Bate could be out. Drew McIntyre not too impressed with Bate's performance. Kick to the shin though as Bate tries to get back into this. Trying to control the Scottish Giant. Working on the knee. Oh my god, the strength! Exploder suplex followed by a kip up by Bate. And now pinfall attempt. Quick kick out there by Drew McIntyre. You kind of have to think, where would it put Tyler Bate if Tyler Bate actually managed to pin SmackDown's champion? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Drew McIntyre does not look impressed. Irish whip to Bate. Oh my god, and there's a thunderous Claymore. 1, 2. And that is it. McIntyre puts away Tyler Bate and Mustache Mountain. A shorter episode of SmackDown this week, ending with Drew McIntyre victorious over Tyler Bate and Mustache Mountain. Trent Seven helping his partner. And McIntyre picks up momentum to Survivor Series.